Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mohuya. If you guys see the title of this video, you might see that, a change has happened. I might have made a move. I'm recording this video before I've actually made that move, but I have moved to Paris temporarily. And I'm just excited to tell you, why I decided to make this temporary step in my life and what led me to this decision. But before you move on, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where I'm gonna be posting obviously a lot. If you guys think that I post a lot in New York, just wait until we're in Paris. So follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Make sure to like and subscribe because I'm gonna have a full month, 2 months, maybe the rest of the year of content because I'm just so excited. So one of the first reasons why I'm moving to Paris temporarily, I'm actually going to another place after Paris, which I'm also really excited about, and I'm going for a month, and this is why. So first off, I realized that I never gave a gift to myself for graduating with my master's. As you guys know, I graduated in June with my master's in childhood education, and something that I always do is that I never sit down to celebrate a accomplishment, and I kind of just move on and I continue working, and I never just take it in. And I realized that that cycle just needs to stop. I know I worked really hard for my master's. I worked really hard work-wise, and throughout school I worked so many jobs, and I just never took a step back to kind of take it in and to relax. I kind of just keep going and going. So I just wanted to do something for myself for once, and obviously go big or go home. So I had to just book a flight to Paris and just do this for myself, because this is also something that I've wanted to do for so long. I've always wanted to just travel solo. I've always wanted to just go somewhere for fun for myself without worrying about anyone else, and I haven't been able to do that. So I'm really excited. This is my first solo international trip, and it's just a big deal for me. It's a big deal for me to actually slow down and take in my accomplishments, because as a child of an immigrant, I was never able to do that. So just booking my ticket and convincing myself, my partner had to convince me so much as well to finally do this for myself, and I'm just really excited. This is just such a big step, My therapist also said that she was proud of me for taking this step. A second reason why I'm finally going to Paris and making this temporary move for myself is that I haven't really taken any risks the past year. I feel like the biggest risk that I took was moving out, which was last year, and that was just a very big step. And that was just a very big step that was very uncomfortable, very scary, and I feel like that was it. I have not made too much of progress with my level of comfort the past year, and I just want to do something that's out of my boundaries, that's taking a risk, and to just feel alive again, because I don't know, I felt very in place, stagnant for the past year, and I just want to, level up mentally, physically. I just want to feel bigger than myself again, and I feel like just taking myself to a whole nother country, immersing myself in this culture, and just not knowing French at all, not knowing anything there, is just really gonna push me out of my boundaries again. It's going to inspire me to live life how I want to again, and I'm really excited for that. I'm really scared about the fact that I don't know French, and that, I'm not gonna have my comfortable life around me, but I think everyone just needs to have that risk factor in their life once, at least in their life, to just push themselves to see where they can go. It's a really sucky feeling when you feel just stagnant and you feel like you haven't really grown. So I just want to get out of that. And on top of that, I feel like I've had this very monotonous, repetitive life, especially since graduation. I feel like I wake up at the same time, I have this routine, and I haven't really pushed myself. So again, this is just to push myself out of my rut. I'm a very creative person. I'm an artist. I have all my art around me, and I feel like being in a new surrounding, being in a new environment is just going to push me with my designs, for my art business, for my art in general. It's going to push me with my content, and it's just going to make me feel so much more whole, because I'm going to be uncomfortable, because I'm going to be forced to go outside when I don't want to, because I'm going to be forced to talk to people, explore. It's just going to push me. And I feel like when you're really scared to do something, which I was when I was moving out, and which I am right now, where I'm scared to go to a whole new country, live there, it's scary, but that's when you know that that's going to make you grow. It's very uncomfortable to grow, it's very uncomfortable to get out of your comfort zone, but that's what it takes. If you let that fear stop you, you're never going to grow. So I'm just excited. I know it's scary, but I know it's gonna be a push in the right direction, hopefully. Another thing that I had to come to a realization with is the fact that I'm only young one. YOLO. I have a tattoo here that I don't really show people. It says Viva la Vida. I got it literally when I turned 18. I have not gotten a tattoo after that, and I probably never will in my life, but it means live the life in Spanish. And I feel like when I was young, I was so spontaneous. I was just doing everything for myself. I was just doing things when I thought about it, and I just lived for myself. I was very selfish in a good way, you know, and I kind of stopped. I started living for other people, and the first thing that was selfish of me in my adult years was moving out. And again, I feel like I haven't done anything after that. I just really want to take advantage of the fact that I'm only 24. I'm only going to be this young now. I'm the youngest that I ever will be. And I just want to take advantage of the free time that I have. You know, post-graduation, I'm not working a traditional full-time job, so I might as well take advantage. I'm not married, and I just want to be independent in a whole new level. I've seen so many of my close friends, especially my friend Maisha, who has inspired me so much to travel by myself because she's gone to London, so many different countries internationally. My partner's sister also has traveled internationally, and she motivated me to go. And my partner also, we kind of convinced one another. He went to Colombia for a month, and now I'm going to Paris for a month, and I'm just really excited. I feel like we both pushed each other, and we might as well take advantage of the fact that we're, you know, doing long distance, and we're young, and we're not married. So just make use of that free time, because I feel like once you get married, once you have kids, once you have a full-time job and everything, it's really hard to put yourself first. So I just want to be selfish, you know? There's nothing wrong with that, and I'm just excited to put myself out there. Let me show you, like, it's on my planner. Paris is on my planner, and it's happening. Obviously, these aren't all the reasons. One of the last reasons that I want to talk about is that I flourish when I'm surrounded by culture. I flourish when I'm surrounded by people that are constantly busy and doing their own thing. I love people watching, and that was one of the biggest reasons why I moved out to the place that I moved out to in New York City, because I just love seeing so much culture and just observing people. It fuels my creativity, and it fuels me as a person. So I just can't wait to like be in a whole other country and just see people do their thing. And also, I know a lot of Europeans have a slower way of living, and I think that's going to kind of push me out of this like fast hustle culture in New York City, and maybe teach me how to take more of a break once in a while. But I'm just really excited. This is going to be a whole other adventure for me, and I really hope that this is the start of something beautiful, because I love traveling. I have not done any solo traveling really at all, and I'm just really excited. This is literally the era, especially if you're a child of immigrants, if you're someone that's South Asian, if you're a POC, it's very hard to put yourself first. Very hard to spend money on a big trip like this instead of helping your parents. And I'm just trying to get over that fear and that guilt. But I'm really excited for this new chapter. I hope you guys are ready for all of the Paris / blank videos of where I'm going. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's a little bit shorter than my usual, but I hope you guys are excited. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Again, I'm telling you, I'm gonna spam you guys whether you like it or not. Second, make sure to like and subscribe, because again, I'm going to be posting probably more than once a week, because I have so many ideas that I want to execute in Paris, and I'm just so excited to go to Paris again. Last time I went with my mom and we loved it. So I'm just excited to explore it on my own again. Third, make sure to check out our podcast called Difficult-ish. I have it with my partner. We talk about a lot of South Asian taboo topics. You know for a fact we're gonna have a whole episode about solo traveling, since now we're both gonna have that experience. And fourth, make sure to check out my website, labyrinthav.com, where I have a lot of my art, apparel, merchandise, and you can get 15% off your order with Thanks15. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later in Paris. Bye guys.